Hey YouTube. It's been a long time since my last video, and a lot has happened. I've now been on hormones for over 3 months, and like, it's pretty fucking awesome. I have a new job. I don't even know if I talked about my old job in like my second video. I can't remember. Like, I think I made it while I was working there. I don't know if I talked about it. I used to work at Subway. Now I work at like a vegan co-op, like cafe, grocery, and bookstore. The way I just said that sounds pretty fucking pretentious. But sometimes I'm pretentious, and I think it's actually like okay. I do kind of feel like I am smarter than a large percent of like the human population. Even though intelligence is technically like relative, and it's actually pretty, I don't know. That statement didn't go anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably not actually smarter than everyone. Sometimes I like to think I am. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I've been working there. Everyone's amazing. I've had my name legally changed, and like, they didn't even need it legally changed. Like everyone gets my pronouns instantly, and like, those who aren't sure ask without being prompted, and like, the bathrooms there they literally say like all gender bathrooms, and like, it's kind of paradise. I used to go there as a safe space when I was living back at my mom's place, and like, it really helped me out back then. And of course I've been going there since it opened in '96 with my dad and my brother. So my brother's like a huge anarchist, and like, now it's kind of passing on the tradition, I guess. I have this tuft of hair that's sticking up, so I'm kind of playing with my hair while I talk. I think it's okay now. And yeah, like, I feel pretty awesome in general now. I just finished up my painting for an art project that I've been doing. And it was a lot of work, and it's really cool. Like, I'm actually really proud of it. I've made like a bunch of new friends at my new job, and I'm playing a lot of video games with my best friend, and like, my hair is fucking majestic. What else? Anything super big and relevant? Don't stall. We're live. Thank God, like, I'm not like a newscaster, because that would be fucked. I would not want to see me like do the news. Like, so this is like everything that happened today. I guess like some of it's kind of important. I don't really know. Like, you might, who knows? Like, I'm actually not even gonna read it. You can just kind of assume that a bunch of people died, and like, there's something going on with sports. I'm not sure what it is. Some people winning some trophies. You know, kids are still starving in like pretty much every place on the fucking face of the planet. There's people starving everywhere. That brings me to a real topic. Over the last while, I've actually like kinda come to terms with my own relationship with food, and I'm actually like trying to get on the waiting list for treatment. And yeah, that's pretty huge. It's pretty fucking huge. Hopefully that works out. Like, shit's been kind of intense in my personal life lately. My brother just got married, and they had a party just last weekend, and it was pretty intense. Like, cause he lives in Montreal with his wife and or partner, and they're moving to the States. That's actually why they got married. Cause like they don't really give a shit about religion or any institutions or capitalism or anything. And yeah, just because they were moving to the States, they found it was a good idea to get married, and they did. Went to a party. I was like on stage in a dress, in like full makeup. It was pretty cool. It's kind of sad because they were going over as siblings, and they mentioned everyone except me, and I actually brought my best friend with me to the party, and they were like, and Alison, and I was like, and me, even though like my best friend was way louder than me. I was like, I almost didn't even care. But then it's like, oh my god, yes, and Alison, Harry's sister from Winnipeg. And I was like, yeah, me. Way to go. I don't know. That kind of happened. And just some shit, like just dealing with shit in public. Like people yelling shit at me, like from their cars, when I'm like when I'm in like femme mode and I'm kind of out in public. It's not even when I'm in femme mode. It's when I'm in like half butch mode. Like, unless I wear like makeup and like baggy, like flowing, really femme outfits, I don't pass well enough for people to really acknowledge what's going on, and like people to really like gender me properly. And fucking, it's really bad. I've actually kind of decided to like start carrying like a rock with me in my purse, so like the next person that fucking yells at me from their car is gonna like get it in their windshield. I don't care about like the fucking consequences of that anymore. Like, I might not even get caught. I could probably run away. Might get away with it. Probably not. But I mean, like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of being shouted at and bothered when I'm in public. Actually, I also, like, I had this really good meeting today with a friend of mine who works at the local Bay Resource Center, and we were gonna do like this public art thing, where it's like one person like just makes like a poster or something, and they post it somewhere random in public, and they're like, hey, go to this location, and like they go and they check it out, and then they like take a picture or something, and like we can have like up to a whole shitload of people doing like public art and like kind of like exchanging all of it. It could be really fucking cool. Really cool. Like guerrilla queer art warfare or something. I don't know. I got my first smartphone on the weekend, so I'm actually surprised I haven't picked it up while I've been trying to do this video. It's pretty weird that I have all my Facebook contacts in my phone address book now, and a lot of these people are like people that I would never ever talk to in real life. I don't even know why I accepted their request in the first place. Yeah, phone down. What else? Anything else I want to say before I hit 10 minutes? I have 11 seconds to do so. I have a new Alice in Wonderland poster. I have 2 new Alice in Wonderland posters. Best friend gave me that one. It's got like the Cheshire Cat with like the Hatter's hat sitting on a mushroom smoking a hookah. It's like, I love it. And then there's like one from American McGee's Alice there. And that one I ordered off eBay and it was fucking cool. Like, it's got like some like 2001 Photoshop work on it. Like you can kind of see like the skin. There's like eyes photoshopped onto the mushrooms, and you can kind of see like the skin tone around them because they weren't like very precise. This is better. Yeah, what else? I've kind of like dyed my hair like 4 times since my last video. It's pretty cool. Okay, now like this is my hair actually kind of looks like fun right now. It's pretty fun. I have this necklace. I can't remember if I talked about this at the beginning of the video, but if I did, that just kind of, it's like, just kind of shows how awesome I am. I'm so awesome. I repeat myself all the time. This necklace is blown glass, and if you stare into it, there's glitter, and it looks like a galaxy. I love it. I paid like 35 bucks for it, and I'm gonna cherish it for the rest of my life. Probably not. It'll probably break, and I'll lose it, and I'll cry, and I'll remember that money and like materials can't buy happiness, and I'll be like, well then why'd I get it? And I'll be like, oh yeah, because I felt like shit all weekend. I'm like, okay, well I should go buy another one, and then I will. Because I actually have enough hours at work right now that I can afford things, including my rent, which I'm actually like being charged way too much for. I've now visited other people's apartments. They're way bigger than mine, and they still pay less than what I pay. Yeah, and it's summer, and they still haven't cleaned the carpets from before I moved in. And, like, I don't have air conditioning. Oh my god. And, like, my bathtub needs total replacing. And the floors are still fucked up. And yeah, I'm gonna move soon. What else does the internet need to know about my life? Probably not too much. I'm gonna be like starting to work like with some people for doing some like anti-oppression workshops. That is gonna be awesome. Don't have any more info about it though. So I'm just gonna like kind of leave it at that. And like, cause you know, I'm not gonna be editing this. I'm just gonna like kind of like make like a fake transition for this. Transition. So I'm just gonna like take like an album cover and like slowly like cover up the camera, so it's like I'm disappearing. And then yeah.